Hello, 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 and welcome to yet another episode of Factorio. Welcome, welcome. Hi Daunted, hi Soundo. How's it going? Let's load up into our game here and try to remember what the hell I was doing yesterday. Hello? There we go. Fixed. I don't know what happened there. Okay. Yesterday, what did we do yesterday? Oh boy. Other than planting a bunch of trees, I do remember that. We started planting trees, which is going to be very helpful for our pollution situation. We planted some in here as well. Alright. We replaced our regular laboratories with biolaboratories, which are fantastic. We started loading up the Lone Wanderer with materials for going to Aquilo and starting up our adventure there. I did wanted to add a bunch of these. Should have plenty here. Let's get 2K of this, I think. And we'll want some hazard ones as well, but we can make them as we need on Aquilo. Now, you know what? Let's bring in 2K of these as well. They are going to be helpful for us to mark down what's what needs to go where. We're not making a lot of them here. I need to make at least 100 for every batch. Let's make it 1K. Let's make this 1K as well. So this could be a stack inserter, a bulk inserter, if you will. And this can be requesting more. Because hazard concrete is made really, really fast compared to regular concrete. So while that is loading up, we needed to figure out our blue circuit production. Which meant we needed to figure out our the production here. We don't have enough iron. These are not getting enough. Yeah, well, we need more material here. We upgraded our copper production with beacons, because bacon. Let's do the same for our metal production. Metal. Hopefully that'll be enough. As I recall, this wasn't enough. We needed more copper. There's a highlighted message. I need to read it in my highlighted voice. He wasn't always the voice of the cranky ducklings once. He was just another fan, hanging in Twitch chat, watching pro matches at unreasonable hours, dissecting builds, predicting outcomes, and cracking the occasional pun. But passion has a way of pulling people in, deeper, and steal 'em all, then just dive in. He cannon rushed to the scene. Categorically untrue. I was one of the founding members of the Cranky Ducklings. Not Cranky the Clan. I joined Cranky the Clan when we were repeating never lies. No. I was in Cranky Clan before Cranky Ducklings existed. Fun fact. We started off as the Clan Cranky, which was the fan clan for Crank, the Korean pro player. Axiom, the Axiom team captain. Yeah, and when Light and Kuro organized the first Sea Duckling Open, it was under the Cranky Clan. Cranky Ducklings did not exist just yet. In fact, the first live broadcast of Sea Duckling Open number 2, was right here in this channel on Steelmold, because Cranky Ducklings channel did not exist yet. So, yeah, the first broadcast was a replay broadcast that Light, Kuro, and Yaku broadcasted, I think, on... I think it was on Light's channel? I'm not 100% sure. But, yeah, the first live broadcast was on my channel. So you may say, I may actually was the voice of the Cranky Ducklings. And the rest, as they say, is history. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Just ask Kuro, she's the information fairy. She has all the information. Now I'm 5 years in. I'm 5 years in. Every day is a struggle. You won't believe the things I see, man. You won't believe the things I've seen. Okay, we are getting enough molten copper. Let's see what's going on here. Okay, we are getting enough green. Yes, yes. Fill that belt with all them good stuff. I'm going to need the supply ship. Well, right now it's not going to Aquilo, but at some point it will need to go there. Okay, it's loading up on stuff, good things. It's distributing the modules all over the place as needed. Gleba is operating within accepted parameters. Volcanus is operating within accepted parameters. Oh, another thing I wanted to start doing. I wanted to start setting up legendary grinding. And I wanted to start setting it up here. On Volcanus. Specifically in this location. Right there. It won't necessarily fit within the grid. I have a... how is our... Sorry, I'm going through the things I need to build in order to have the things I need to build in order to have the things I need to build. Are we manufacturing any recyclers? Did I not make... I did not make a mall here at all. In any way, shape or form. Yeah, I don't think we're making recyclers anywhere. Right, because we are going to need refined concrete for recyclers, right? And I believe we can only make... Yeah, we can only make recyclers on a magnetic field here. Can we make these in electromagnetic plants? No, we need an assembling machine. Okay. Oh no, we don't need refined concrete, we need regular concrete. So we can just make this. Alright, it's not a problem. Let's set up a factory here to manufacture this. Rocket capacity is 10. Let's make 100 of these. We don't have any we don't have any of these. We can import them. Supply ship should have some. Yes. Can get a Fulgora and... actually, we don't need 50. 10 would be enough. Let's add... I want to add this supply ship to our list here, so I know where it is at any given time. It's nice to keep track of it. Because then we can see this even when I don't have the map here on the side. Okay. Right, so what we need the recyclers in order to start grinding for quality here on Vulcanus. Now I prepared, I think, did I make it a blueprint? I don't think I did. I ran an experiment in another, in one of my other games, but I did not make it into a blueprint. Okay, it's okay, we'll recreate it here. Basically, we'll need to get this thing here, right? And it's going to be making, say, molten iron. And we're going to need... Oh, sorry. Need to be here. And then we need this thing to put lava in it. And then we take this and run it through here. And then we take these. If I remember correctly, this is going to need a beacon, some speed modules. Not sure if this needs speed modules or not, but screw it, let's get some. Here we're going to be dropping stuff straight into the lava. We should build it here, it'll be easier. I mean, you can always put some belts on this, it'll be better. Now we need to put this outside the range of these beacons, because this is going to be using it's molten iron, right? Oh yeah, because the pot is orange. Okay, there we go. If it's copper, we need to put these in. And these are affected by speed modules next to them. They reduce the amount of quality that we can squeeze out of this thing. And this will have a... We're going to need something like so. And here we're going to have I suppose we could use fast inserters. We don't need bulk inserters because we're not going to be producing enough of bulk. And these will go straight here, and this will go here, and like so. Now, these will be limited to rare and below, so we're only going to keep the epic stuff. There we go. I may not need both of these. Yeah, I suppose we could get by on just having one here. And we can take all of this and squeeze it there. Can we even... hold on, let me try something. Can we squeeze this? Like so. So this will go here and this will go here. There we go. And this can go here. Alright, there we go. We've got one round of legendary production, and then 2 rounds of another round of legendary upcycling or recycling, and then an infinite loop here that will continue on until all matter is entrophied to non-existence. We should be importing these. I don't know how many we're going to need, so we'll grab 40 for starters. Supply ship will be start with 50. I think it already missed the oh no, it's going to full blur next. Okay. Now what was I? I'm gonna grab this and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. This one produces 281 molten iron per second, and this one uses 20 per second. So this is enough for 10? Oh, I made too much. We need 5 and 5. Okay, let's grab this and put it here. Oh, you know what? Actually, yeah, this fits better within our logistics grid. So we'll start with that. Now I need 2 of these because each one of these will be able to recycle 2 iron plates per second for a total of 4. And this one produces 3 per second. So, in order for everything to get processed and we don't get any backups in the system, these need to process more than these are making. Which is what we are doing. Don't like how they're bunched up there here though. Okay, let me try a different blueprint here. This can go look like this. No, but this will have to be yeah, no. These have to be separated by a line here, so there's no point in squeezing these two together. I suppose we can flip this here, but like so. And then we just do up. Yeah, no, that didn't change anything. Okay, now. No, I didn't mean to cut and paste. I just meant to copy and paste. Okay, now we get like a grouping of which one is where. It's a little more, you know, organized. Okay. Power. Power to you. 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 Of course, these will also need power. Okay, there we go. Now we're just waiting on these. And of course, we are going to need a calcite. Let's get something like 500 calcite. Our grid can't be finished until we have some foundation thingy so we can put in lava. So for now, I'll make a temporary connection here. Bless me. Do we have a calcite in a box anywhere? I don't even remember. Oh, there we go. We have calcites here. It's fine. No, I don't want cheap viewers. I want premium viewers. I want the best viewers. I already have the best viewers. Why would I cheapen myself by getting cheap viewers? I suppose this could be yeah, this whole situation can be done much better, I think. So the goal of this is to eventually scale up to only make legendary items, but right now we can only get to epic. So I'm making this now so that when we get to Aquilo and we research legendary quality, we will have banked some material that allows us to start working, and we have something to work with for our future plans. Okay, let's copy this thing. See, can I squeeze it? Just put it in here then. Can always move it later on, it's not critical at the moment. There we go. Now this... Now this is not going to be metal. Oh, this is going to be copper. So will this be? Because we'll need more copper than we'll need iron. Okay, now let's grab this setup. Find a way to put it in a proper position. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. I'm gonna quickly switch this to copper. Make sure this is not overlapping here. And we can take this. Can I find a good angle for this? Yeah, okay, this will do. We'll just need to put the power on this side. And put another one of them's here. There we go. How many do we need? We need 120. So let's import them. Okay. Supply ship will do the rest. Let's grab 100 of these. This should be making them pretty easily. We have plenty of materials. Well, we should have plenty of materials. Or not. Once again, we are out of power. Hey, we need more accumulators. What you really need is more space. And it's difficult to expand your electrical grid on Fulgora until you have foundations. Oh, these are not even powered. There we go. More accumulation, more power. No, what's going on here? This is not the grade I was looking for. And let's put this one here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Still lacking a little bit of we need a All of this really needs upgrades. We have imported some stack inserters, so we can start doing some stuff here. Here's what we'll need, though. We will need something that makes boxes. Specifically steel chests. Where's a blueprint for this thing? It's somewhere in... yeah, this one. I think it's tuned for legendary, legendary machinery, but we can get by here. Basically, the goal of this blueprint is to make the output of these recyclers go on a with a stack inserter. I mean, right now we're not even filling the sushi build we have right now, so it's not really a problem. It's gonna be a while before we're able to actually expand Fulgora. Space! Hey, Cold Coffee, how's it going? Okay, I'll let the supply ship do its thing and go and resupply and do whatever it needs doing. Right now, we need to worry about our Aquilo expansion. Right, we've got the concrete. We've got the... probably we need more heat pipes, right? Let's keep it... I never have enough heat pipes on Aquilo. Okay, we have heating towers. We have electromagnetic plants, chemical plants. We got assembling machines, electric furnitures. Some solar panels to jumpstart some electricity. Not that we really... actually, no, we have fuel for that. Yeah, I brought some extra fuel for that. That should help us jumpstart some electricity. Cyril just played a 30-minute ZVZ against Raynor and didn't crack 100 heart rate. Ice cold. Yeah, it's pretty comfortable in when playing the game. Although if there was one player that I thought might give him a bit of a challenge, it would be Raynor. He's the actual serial killer. I'm assuming it's because they actually practice a lot together, and you know, Clem as well. Clem is also pretty good at defeating Cyril because they practice against each other a lot. Okay. What else do we need to bring? See, one of the annoying limitations for power on Aquilo with the steam turbines is actually the water. Because the only way to get that is from ice, and we want ice to be made into construction material. Okay. Let's see if this is still working. No, we're still short on copper now. Okay, this is the part of the game where all our plans are just a matter of changing something and then waiting to see what happens. I know I can math it out, but also what I can definitely do is make these into speed modules. And put some tier 3 efficiency modules on you. Yeah, we still at minus 80% power consumption and pollution production, but we have increased our crafting speed by quite a bit. happens if we switch one of these to efficiency? And it's not much of a change. Where do we do speed? Okay, it's a pretty big leap, but yeah, I don't. Let's see if this is enough for the moment. Gleba. Yeah, we're getting pentapods waking up. Oh, hello. Our spores are starting to reach these fellers, which is dangerous because then they'll start attacking us. Okay. I think we could do some scrap recycling productivity. This will increase our throughput on Gleba, which is going to be helpful. And I want some processing unit productivity, because it's going to be a bit of a bottleneck at some point. Some Coach Lambo. Some Coach Lambo. Yes. Just smoke more Lucky Strike, bro. If you do enough drug, anything is possible. I don't do drugs and I don't smoke cigarettes, so no, it's not gonna happen. Okay. Still waiting on our heat pipes. Are we loaded up? We're halfway there to satisfy the 2000 count. Anything we need from Gleba? I don't think so. Oh, we need more. We need more stack inserters. That's what we're going to need. We're not even getting any from here. How many do we have on Novice? Yeah, we only have 50. Okay. Lone Wanderer will have to go through Gleba to grab a bunch of these as well. Oh, there we go. Forgot where the stack inserters are. Let's grab 100 of these. Okay, that's loading up. How are we doing on nuclear power? What? Oh, did I cut off the... Yeah. I remember doing this and then I forgot to meticulously connect the pipes. Yeah, we stopped mining uranium here. Let's stay here and double check that this goes back to normal. I fixed this part, but I forgot to fix this. Okay, there we go. We've got uranium fever. Uranium fever. Why no iron? What the fuck? What? What? Explain, please. Okay. Plenty of pollution spilling here, probably from these guys. Suppose we can plant some trees in that area, right? Let's do. need these. These need to be double ones. This is the wrong template. This is the correct template. Alright, we got some extra scrap recycling. It's gonna help us deal with Fulgora a little better. This is what happens when you start the game with a bad template, a bad blueprint. You end up having to spend a lot of time fixing your errors. This does need to be here in the middle. No, it's fine. This one's fine. Okay, and now we can use this to copy paste these guys and put them here. Boop. 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 Let's clear out the cliffs. This in the future will be our next power plant, but we won't be needing this plot of land for a long time. So in the meantime, we can make use of it to mitigate some pollution. We actually don't need this here. Not anymore. What we actually need is a hell of a lot more of this production. So let's put one of them here, maybe a couple of them here, and even that. Give it some extra productivity and make it really fast. And also we can put a beacon here as well, for good measure. There we go. Now we're making seeds. You know what? We don't really need the productivity. Let's make this go a little faster. 31, let's make this 500. It'll make 2 seeds per second. That should be enough to feed our trees for now. See, trees are really good at mitigating pollution. Pollution isn't even reaching our enemies here. And once we have enough seeds to plant all of these, then this will work even better, and this here as well. Okay. Enough faffing around. What's the status on Lone Wanderer? Okay. I believe it is time. It is time for us to go to Aquilo. Here's another thing I want to bring to Aquilo. I want to bring a spooder. I want to bring a special construction spooder. And you will have a reactor, a couple of batteries, actually maybe a lot of batteries for the personal roboports. You won't need speed, I think. But I'm gonna keep everything, all the power for these. Maybe even... Yeah, we probably need... we need 2 of these on Aquilo. So this is 50, and this is 50, and this is 25, so 125 bots can work on this thing. And this can be our remote worker on Aquilo, in case we need to fix things there and everything is frozen and the whole system goes, you know, goes awry. And now we can take this guy. Hold on, let's put these here. We can take this guy and manually send it up to... Actually, before we do that, as we recall, we needed a blueprint. So that we can drop this thing on another planet without losing all of our items here. Boop, deliver this to the Lone Wanderer, and then go back to being automatic. Warp, warp. And I believe we can join the thing. Let's turn off our personal logistics. Put our everything here. I'm going to do a special save game. Using for Aquilo. Just in case. And then we travel to the Lone Wanderer. Let's not forget to go through Gleba. Should be our first stop because we need to go and pick up some stack inserters. Alright, so we have our spooter, we have heat pipes, we have pretty much everything we need to get situated on Aquilo. Get some extra cargo bays. Could probably use more, but it's fine. It's fine for now. Do big boxes? Yes. Now, we haven't even tested this ship and if it can actually get to Aquilo with our current armaments here. Or how safely it can get to Aquilo. We have enough... Yo, we don't... do... Oh, okay, we have repair kits. Okay, relax, will you? Sheesh. Just didn't see a request for these guys, so I thought maybe we don't have them. Now I see that we do. There we go. Everything's fine. Okay, grab 100 stack inserters from Gleba. We have 1,000 robots on with us. I don't know if it's going to be enough, but It better be. I didn't bring extra nuclear fuel. Hot damn, how are we gonna fit off those reactors without the extra fuel? Okay, we finished the Gleba. Let's go back to Nauvis. Because we need more uranium fuel cells. Submerge my head. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's almost an hour and we're still doing logistics. I wanted to drop on Aquilo. It's okay. We'll get there. Don't worry. Okay, how's this situation here? Okay, this is definitely not keeping up. How is it making so much? Oh, because these don't have... What? This is weird. I don't understand what's going on here. Supply ship. We need more of these, if you don't mind. Do we have enough of these on Fulgora? We should have some. Okay, we're gonna go to Nauvis and then Volcanus. And we should have enough. I believe. So one more round and this operation can start working. And we're banking a bunch of epics here, which is good. We're also getting clogged up for some reason. I don't know why. Ah, because we don't have these finished yet, right? No, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, this should definitely be able to keep up. Oh, I think I know what happened. Because these were building up one at a time. This one was built and started taking items from this box and recycling them. But this one wasn't. So this box was just banking them up. And now that they are both operational, this one will eventually get cleaned up. Okay. Okay, we're good, we're good. I found the logical explanation. Everything is going to be fine. Okay, we've got the nuclear. Let's go to Aquilo. Let's add our conditions here. And great satisfied, and boom. We may need to travel a little slower once we reach our the route to Aquilo. Okay, So let's high five the Gleba barge. High five. There we go. Space high five. Supply ship is currently on full go, huh? Waiting for a bunch of stuff. Why aren't you loading up more? Are we out of power is what we're out of. I'm going to click here and reset our time passed counter. Although we should have enough to satisfy Volcanos at the moment. Rocket capacity is 10. Should have enough. We've got power now. Ah, we're waiting for the rockets to finish. Ah, I didn't put any beacons on these things. Mm-hmm. There we go. Now you'll work a little faster. Now you'll work a little slower, but more productively. Okay, Lone Wanderer on the way to Aquilo. Well, we haven't had any alarms yet. Something was happening in Nauvis here, but I wasn't fast enough to respond to see what happens. I'm assuming it's one of the egg thingies here? Getting attacked or something? I don't know. Okay, Lone Wanderer is handling... Oh, that's a lot of big asteroids. Yeah. That's a big girl. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Stop getting distracted by these side asteroids. Here we go. We have reached Aquilo. Let's drop down there. First thing we drop is a landing pad and a bunch of cargo bays. So we can receive shipments from orbit. Don't need to drop the Spidertron just yet. And let's drop to Aquilo. Shh. Now, Aquilo is definitely a vibe of a planet. Ooh, look at that. Look at the frozen. Oh, so pretty. Oh, I love the like the white ice and the blue ice and the blue water. Blue, actually, it's not water; it's ammonia. It's beautiful, was what it is. Yeah, we don't have robots yet. Let's put this thing here. And let's start planning out. We won't exactly have the same blueprint here for our this thing. Maybe here, maybe here. Does this fit in the middle of the template, right? The music here is fantastic. Absolutely love it. Okay, this will be our basis for our power grid. Like so. So I want to have this. Yes, Acardon is a Decumanus. Let's put this thing here. So we have room for its expansion. Like so. And then we need to move this power grid. Like so. Okay, this will be our central road. It's very important to mark your things before you start working, right? And Aquilo, it's very important as well, because what always ends up happening is that I spaghettify this place, and spaghetti on Aquilo is very complicated because you get everything needs. Yeah, this doesn't need to be turned around. Can I turn it around? Because everything needs heating pipes. And things can get very annoying here if you don't have a plan. But it's okay, we have a plan. Okay. We're not going to make a long-term plan here, because that'll be really annoying. Let's manually clear up some space here and put down this thing. This also gives us a bunch of ice platforms, so we can already start building on top of the water here. Okay, we can build on the ice. We need We need concrete. Okay, can have this here. I'm going to have to do something about this later on and put it in a little more organized way. Right now, I just need to get some stuff from orbit. Okay. First, let's drop some of these robots. This guy can wait. Concrete. It's gonna be useful. Hazard concrete. And these guys as well. Okay, now we have our own robots. They can start building things. Which is not what we want, because we're wasting all of our these things. Let's grab some concrete. Actually, let's grab everything and deconstruct this. Now, these robots expend energy much faster on Aquilo, which depletes our energy very fast. So yeah, things can be a problem here. Okay, let's why are we making all of this concrete here? Okay, now that we have our plan, what I'm going to do is set up some refined concrete here. This is just marking our position. For the most part, what I want to do on Aquilo right now is just set up some power production and ice production. We need ice flow production to build on top of everything. So we don't have to be super conservative about our placement of things. Actually, let's destroy this. Destroy this. There we go. This is the refined hazard concrete. There we go. So everything you do, you have to go back to your robots, because until they're legendary, Aquilo is very very hazardous to their health. Okay. And now this one. No. How did I... Oh, wait, okay, no, it's fine. I thought for a second that I was bumped. And then I remembered, no, I have a jetpack. I don't get bumped. Just my... I have bumping PTSD from this game. Alright, let's clear out this area. Okay, let's use the robots to clear up some rocks. That'll give us a bunch of extra... Oh, I forgot to clear up this one. Um, Ah, there we go. We're all completely out of power. Our uh, even our legs can't handle this. They ran out of power. Yeah, Aquilo is a challenge. Let's turn off our this stuff. Let's turn off our auto robots and do some stuff manually. And this will just be a regular concrete here. Now, this is not just an aesthetical choice, although it is, but it's also not just an aesthetical choice. There's a reason behind all of this. There's method to the madness. And the reason is, we need to put heat pipes all over the place. And I want them in marked positions. Maybe we need to cross here. Huh? Huh? Starting to make sense now, doesn't it? Oh yeah, we're still not, we don't have enough power. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, let's set this up. I want some space around it so we can have room to unload the crap. I'll put it here. And with enough concrete, we can build it, no problem. And now we can also build these on the rocky area. And start to drop crap. More crap. Let's put on bring the spooder. Because it will be necessary to use it as an extra construction thingy. Let's bring the reactors. Let's bring some of this. Do I have an alarm? I don't have an alarm here for... oh, we have interrupts. Okay. Nuclear refuel. Boop. That's right. If you get less than 10 uranium fuels, you go to Novice and you get fueled. There we go. The supply ship should also have that, right? Yeah, it has nuclear refuel. Okay. Okay. I guess it's just a bunch of mining that we need to do right now, right? We need to clear out these rocks. Because these have ice flows on them. Actually, can I craft this by hand? No. It requires ammonia. An assembling machine. Ding, 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 dong. Oh, the heating towers. I forgot to bring the heating towers. That's important. The heating towers and the fuel. I'm bringing the assembling machines and these. A bunch of these, a bunch of these. These will be necessary as well. The modules, we don't quite need quality there just yet, but let's bring it just in case. We also want these. And whoa, whoa. Yep, it started. We're triggering them. Let's clear this out. Yeah, see, this is why we got our robots here. Suppose since we're here, we need to go and clear these guys as well, because the spores are about to trigger them. And lasers are just not enough to deal with stompers. The spooters are so slow. Let's clear this one out. Done. Okay, that'll keep us quiet for a bit. A bunch of these. Hey, we got some process unit productivity. Could get some more. Need to increase our asteroid productivity. No, we definitely need more LDS. Let's do with that. For the LDS shuffle. We'll need that in the future. Okay, where do we still need regular concrete? Shouldn't be needing this anywhere, but oh, right here. We still need a lot more quality modules here, but Alright, we're getting a whole bunch of epic items. Good stuff. 240 of these and 100 of the iron plates. Okay, that's a good ratio. Okay, heating towers. Belts. We didn't bring the belts. There we go. Drop a bunch of belts. 5, 6. I need these. A whole bunch of these. A whole bunch of these. Pipes. Pipes galore. Boxes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And these. Logistic robots. More concrete. A bunch of these. Steel. Wait, did I have enough steel? I don't even know if I brought enough steel to build a rocket launcher. Yeah, we need the processing unit. 1, 2, 3, 4, and more concrete. Okay, we'll make. Idiot. Just grab a bunch of pipes. Why don't you? Okay, there we go. Now we can do this. Is these. Bunch of these. Okay, we don't need all of these on us at the moment. First things first, we need to set up a power plant. Okay, so we're gonna get some crude oil from here. I think we'll set up the power plant here. I think I may have needed. I should have brought some burners. Some coal burners so we can use the fuel. You know what? I'm going to set you up not to bring any of this stuff. And I'm going to send you to Novice with a specific request for steam engines. And some boilers. One of these, assumption 6, assumption 30. Okay, so we need, let's say, 10 of these and 20 of these. And this will just be a basic thing there. We are making We're making boilers for the burners, right? Yeah. Let's make... let's make a factory for steam engines. Honestly, we don't really need that many. Actually, let's put 20. And we are all alone on Aquilo. Actually, no, we're not all alone. We have a spooder. Let's give you it's 100, and you have the ability to field 125 logistics robots. And deep, deep. Look at him. Oh, so pretty. We can use this guy to go and just clear out a bunch of rocks and stuff. Hello? Spooder? You got... Oh, it doesn't have any power. It didn't give it a chance to recharge. Yeah, it needs to recharge. That's fine. Can just do some manual labor in the meantime. Oh, we have some alarms. Ah, okay. These are being sometimes spawned. It's fine. This is fine. It's not a problem. How's that? Look at... Oh, see how far less pollution we're spreading just because we have a bunch of trees here. We haven't even planted all of them. I can afford to get another one of these. Right? Yes, that will increase our seed production speed and yeah, make things faster. What? It's fine. We're fine. We're good. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'm still missing some quality modules here, but other than that, we're doing fantabulous. Look at that, 280, 121. Just making epic materials. Lone Wanderer, do we have the materials? Yeah, we got them. Let's this. All we really need is water after that. Okay. Let's bring this to Aquilo. This is just a starter power station. Because we need some power to start making ice thingies. Ice foundations. Oh no, he's stuck there. He doesn't have the power. Poor Spooder. And why 50? Oh, because that's the minimum. Set this to drop. Also, we'll drop some of these. I forgot. This will be useful to reduce our power consumption, so we can make better use of it on our Aquilo. And some pumps as well. We can start with some solar power. Solar power on Aquilo is pathetically low. And I mean, pathetically. There we go. Okay. So now we're making, with all of this, 7.3 kilowatts of power. 7.5. This is nothing. It's barely enough to make use of an inserter. Alright, non-wonder is about to reach orbit. Let's go pick up the stuff. This I need on me. We'll need the pipes as well. Okay, we definitely don't need all of these on us all the time. Okay, let's get these. Let's get this stuff. Only need 10 of these. Okay, so we're gonna need a pump here. Place some concrete and then the pump. This will reduce. This is 18 kilowatts of power, and this barely supplies 13. Oh no. Yeah. It's gonna be a rough one. Okay, this actually does have power. What it needs also is heat. Okay, we need to manually place some of this. You know what? I'm going to start with the heating tower right there. And okay, now this is definitely going to be spaghetti-fied, so bear with me. Go forth, my minions, do your thing. Come back. Come by, come by. Before you run out of power. Yeah, Legendary equipment definitely helps on Aquilo. If we had it. Okay. We're gonna need something to turn... actually, we don't need this, just... it'll be easier to just get... offshore pump. Here. And this can take ammonia. Oh, it does need crude oil. Okay. So I was right. My instinct was right. It's going to be here. And this is going to be here. I can break up this ice. Can I make this compact? So that we can we need to get the heating pipes on all of this. This will go like this. So this can be... it's not ideal, I know, but that ought to do it. And this one will be making fuel. Which can go to here and to here. Actually, we can use a stack inserter. It needs to be here. Is burner inserter so that they don't require power. This could be helpful. Put this there and this is not good. Not good at all. Okay, we can't afford to put these against each other, because we also need a heating pipe to go through all of this. Okay. That is going to work. There we go. Do as much as we can without the warbots. And then come by. Okay, these have problems picking up from turbo belts. Also, yeah, this we need to skip the. There we go. That'll do it. So we can go from there. Actually, no, it's fine. This is where the underground belts come in handy on Aquilo. Okay, now that would make sense. There we go. Now we need to put these, and we also need to provide them with heating. And power. That'll do it. Let's this like so. This one will go this. Like this. Okay. Now that should be giving us our basic power production, just so we can even start doing anything here. This consumes 1.8 megawatts, and this produces the megajoule. It doesn't help us. Now we just need some heat. To get this going. Probably should have built those accumulators to accumulate power. Because all of this will require way too much power at the start. Okay. Have enough to barely power the pump jack. Yeah, and this just needs more fuel. Here we go. Once it reaches this, we can start to have some oil. Once it heats up these pipes, we can get some ammonia. There we go. No! It needs a... I forgot a step. Oh no. We need to turn this into ammonia, and okay, this is not going to do it. Hmm. And this will make ammonia. Where's our pump? Okay, not the best positioning. Okay, it's fine. It's good enough. No. No, actually, it's pretty bad. This is going to be our logistics network there. What's going on? Build. We don't have the. Don't have a nice float. Hmm. You might have a nice float, right? No, you won't. Um. We'll go and grab some manually. Oop. Oop. And now let's just put this thing in, right? Now I want to set this up properly. Okay. Wait a minute. This produces ammonia. 50 per second required. Demand 30 per second. And the X is going to be ice. Ice we're going to make into ice flow, which require an assembling machine. You can put this here. You can get this from here. And this will make us ice platforms. Of course it requires ammonia as well. Why wouldn't it? So let's put this here. Come on, man. There we go. Such awkwardly positioned. It's so annoying. No, actually, you know what? It's good. Like this will go. This will go. Like so, this will go like so. This will go here. And what else are we missing here? These ice flows, this concrete. Put some concrete here. Oh, we ran out of heat pipes. Okay. Now, let's try this out. Okay, I intentionally don't want this connected to power, because our power system is already drained enough as it is. No! What? How does it clear this? Will you? Ah, there we go. Now it's sort of working. Oh boy. Okay, this is burning fuel way too fast for us. We really need to get that ammonia going. And we're making fuel. So this goes first through here to keep the heat going. Alright, stack side, let's say it's 1 for now. Yeah, so far it's way too slow to pick this up. Let's change this to U. Requires, actually, you know what? This won't require any power at all. So it's going to be better. Let's see if it can make enough stuff before before everything freezes. Oh no. Stop. Stop crying, Gleba. You baby. We do need to eventually start making turning we could turn this into rocket fuel if we have one of these. Turn ammonia rocket fuel solid. We need water for that, and a lot of ammonia, and a lot of solid fuel. It's not going to be enough. Also, we need water for all of this to work. So we need to at least make some of this ice into water. I suppose we can do it here. And this one will be making ice. Ice, baby. We need to bring the water all the way here. which is not the most efficient of positions, but what are you going to do? Okay, put some ice in here to get some ice melting. Right, it's not connected to power. Do need to connect it, even though we don't really have enough to spare. We do need the water. We haven't even made one ice platform yet. Yikes. Alright, let's switch this so we don't actually use all of these. Because we can't really use them now. Anyway. Okay, I think we need to go and mine some ice flows. Mine some ice platforms. Goddamn robots. Forgot to turn my robots off. Oh no. We're 2 hours in. We haven't even gotten power started up on Aquilo. I think I'm just going to abandon this plan and just start making nuclear power. Because at least it'll solve the heating problem. Alright, gives us a bunch of ice platforms. I was trying to make a simple setup, because I thought it would go easier than starting a whole nuclear plant. But as it turns out, that was not a good idea. It's actually more complicated. It's getting the water that's really annoying. Because you need power to get the water, and you need water to get the power. So it's a bit of a catch-22 there. Now we've got some over here if we want to. I think that's 61. Should be enough to finish up this little corner. What do you mean? There we go. Give me back my ass flows, damn it. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just putting on a nuclear reactor here. I'm done. Some concrete on this. What? Back here. What the fuck? There you go. Put the thing. And some nuclear fuel. Start heating things up, will you? Let's put some fuel here. Start burning. There we go. Now things are working. Whew. This does require power. Giving back my ice platforms, damn it. Okay, we've got power production. Basic, but we've got it. Whew, okay. Okay, we've got enough ice to supply both of these at the same time, which is good. So what I wanted is to make these here. Now I want to put 4 of these next to each other so they have the neighbor bonus. Actually, why don't we put this here? For now, let's cancel all the stuff that requires ice flows. Just in the center. Okay. We need to put a box here for this stuff. Yeah, we don't need you for now. Put a box. Let's put this thing. Well, we have some power, so we can start a damn robotics network, logistics network. This is so awkwardly positioned. Okay, this helps. And grab me some of these. Some more ice to you. Some more ice to you as well. Ice for everybody. Okay, suppose we can feed some more of these. Now we actually have some more power. Power. Unlimited power. Actually, super limited power. Don't need to connect this nonsense to our grid over here. I'll grab this one when it's when the temperature goes super down. There we go. Okay, this is low enough. God, what is... Just need one. No, we need the regular concrete. Boom, there we go. Okay, this is bad because we need to feed them somehow. Okay, so this is... Forgot to leave room for the inserters and boxes and stuff. It's fine. It's just a waste of a few uranium cells. We got plenty on Nauvis. In fact, let's double check. Yes, we've got... Not as many as I thought, but we've got plenty. Ah, because the... our excess goes here. Instead of to a production, but we can solve that easily by just putting this here. Getting a request for uranium 235. Uranium 235. There we go. Now we get all the uranium fuel cells we need. Should we limit this? Let's put a limitation. It's under 200. Because I don't want it to take all of what we have here all the time. Alright. Wait, product stage 3? What's it? Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to, Ugh. I did not finish constructing this thing. So stupid. Okay, now we're working. Yeah, all these four were basically not working since I constructed them. I forgot to finish this part. And got distracted by something. As often happens. Okay. It's a good thing I double checked on the uranium production right now, because we would have been in big doo-doo later on if I did not do that. Alright, these are now heated up. You've got the heat we need. Let's set all of these up while we are here. We still need some more ice flows. Ice platforms. Let's add to our personal logistics. No. It's very bad. Let's go add these into a logistic network. It's a very limited logistic network right now, but alright. And we can add ice platforms to this so we can get resupplied. Oh boy. Let's add reinforced concrete as well. And this. And hazard concrete as well. It's gonna be 100. It's gonna be 100. There we go. We have a little bit of itch. Why aren't you constructing? Oh, because I dropped off all my construction bots. Forgot to keep my personal ones. Okay, why aren't you building? Still need more ice platforms. See, planning ahead is ruining my my vibe here. We need to stop wasting ice platforms on all of these. There we go. The robots, they're uncharged. Sometimes this place has a very eerie music. Now we still don't have enough ice platforms. Okay, let's clear this out. Don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Nor this. This one, don't need it yet. What? The hell? Where did you come from? Alright. Need to go on patrol. Make sure this area is clear. There they are. Nasty. Okay, these one are far enough away. Sorry, it's their evolutions factor, 0.35. So not very high. Let's build a radar here. A bunch of radars, in fact. Should have. We don't have radars. We have them all. We can make radars. Wait, no. We should have some in my inventory, right? Yeah, this stuff. Can use those. Let's do the same here. With a whole bunch of radars to start scanning the area. And this corner too. So we'll have a bit of more fresh information on pentapod nests in the zone. This area is could use some as well. Let's put some in here. Okay. I think we can break this. Let's skip it, just in case. This one doesn't have enough ammonia. This one is stuck with way too much ice. Yeah, getting rid of ice is going to be a problem. Did I bring? I did not bring any recyclers. Okay, let's go to Fulgora. Grab a bunch of recyclers. Yeah. Consumes 1 per second, it consumes 2 per second. How much ammonia? Is it produced 50 per second? 30? I suppose we can build another one of these, or just make it use more ammonia and ice. Still minus 80% power consumption, so it's good. Can we use productivity modules? No. How about here? Okay, we can use productivity modules on this one. It's still not enough to consume all the ice. Now it's enough. Don't need this one. You know what? Let's clear up even more of this, since it's proving to be such a problem. I just need these few tiles to mark the location so we can later expand on it. Okay. There we go, setting up on those ice platforms. Let's connect these. We'll wait for these to deplete their energy, and then we'll rebuild whatever we need to rebuild there. Here we go. Now we have some ice platforms to use. Okay. Now that we have this basic thing working here, we can start thinking. Okay, now we have too much ammonia, because we're not using enough power. Okay, I'm gonna split this here. Okay, this can go on for this location. Trying to set up burner location here. Okay, we can set up a burning station here, I guess. Let's use this thing. Gain new power. It's not the most space efficient configurations. Alright, let's split these. It can be like so. Actually, we don't need to yeah, override stack size. Just fill it up. Oh, look at that. Stream is almost over. We barely even started on Aquilo. Okay, now this is taking care of power and heat. That is for now. We can take these, deconstruct them, and rebuild them somewhere else. It's a little more appropriate. Because they will need I need room for inserters and boxes. Like so. Then we need inserter, which means we need to take all of this and move it sideways. And it goes the other way. Just for the sake of recognition, we'll use these for these, and these for these. Override stack size will be 1. And we're still going to do the thing where this reads hand content. And this will enable disable when this thing is over 0. The opposite. This will be this. And you will when enable disable when this is over 0. And this will have 4 of these. you will enable disable when you get a yes signal. And you will get a yes signal. Do we have a don't have a secrets? Still have an alarm as well. This one is simple. We're not going to use the steam for now. I'm going to need one of these. And okay, you are going to read power from this. Each divided by 4 output each. Actually no, go for T. Output T. And you, when D is below, and say 200, output yes. Right? Mm-hmm. Okay. And like this. Give me concrete for the beauty of the thing. Let's connect this to heat. There we go. We have ourselves a logistics network. Put some more robots in it. Put the nuclear power there. Doop, doop. Yeah, they can't even make it from here to here without having to recharge. Oh boy. Okay, so this one gives us an average temperature. This one we didn't set it to read the temperature. Okay, now we've got it. So when this one is under 200, you said output this, and when this output sits, you yeah, we need our first round of actually, can I put this there we go. Yeah. They should not all be operating at the same time. There we go. Okay. Now it should work. Okay, you're not getting enough. Again with the fucking ice. We need to get rid of this ice. Okay, Lone Wanderer, come bring us a recycler. Yeah, we need a way to get rid of excess ice in here. I mean, we should be using all of it. We don't have enough ammonia. The most annoying thing about Aquilo is the balance between ammonia and ice. It's very, very aggravating. Mm-hmm. Alright. We've got some ice platforms finally. Okay, can we start constructing things here? We need. We haven't even started on researching anything on this place. Okay, we found some lithium ore, whatever it is, and now we need to make lithium plates, which require this. Okay, let's put it here for now. We got power and we got whatever we need. There we go, got lithium plates. Now we need to build a cryogenic plant. In order to build a cryogenic plant, we need an assembling machine, and then later we can switch this to cryogenic plant. And superconductors. I should have thought about it. We were just at Fulgora. And I did not bring any conductors. And let's set the supply ship. Let's add a destination to Aquilo. All requests satisfied, and no, not item count, and time passed 30 seconds, and or time passed to 40 seconds. This means we can now, on Aquilo, start importing crap. Which means we'll need a bunch of superconductors here. Let's get 500. I'm gonna need some holmium plate as well. It's not going to go to waste here. Some carbon fiber. I also want the supply ship to pick up on Nauvis. Actually, maybe not. No. Probably on Gleba would be the best place. No. Vulcanus. Do it on Vulcanus. I want to pick up items for supplying our rockets. We do it in Vulcanus. To go back and do it. Some 200 LDS and some 200 fuel. For Vulcanus, and this for Vulcanus. There we go. We got pipes, we got these, we got... Let's get some extra heat pipes as well. So we can have that imported right here, as always. Let's import 50 of that. Supply ship. Oh, now this. I wanted to pick some extra of these. Not super urgent, but just do it. What else would we need there? Alright, we basically have to wait until the superconductors get here. Oh, long wanderer. We can drop the recyclers. Don't really need anything else. Might want to drop some excess fuel cells? Question mark. Supply ship will bring them. There we go. Let's put a recycler somewhere in there. Here. We can put it here. Nah. We need it's such a better setup than this. This was so this is why spaghetti on Aquilo is so dangerous. Because these heating pipes make everything so much more extra complicated. And needing these ice platforms makes everything so cramped. And it becomes a problem. Yeah, this is just not using all the ice. Alright, we just have to make use of you know? And you can be like so. I have the power to use these. Okay, so this makes 50 ammonia. This one makes 75 ice, 6.25 ice. Still get way too much ammonia. Can we move this thing? Put this here. And yeah, this like so. Move along, spider. Yeah, there we go. That doesn't need to be right here. Okay. Now... get this here. We're gonna need a heater here. Let's connect this to this one so it's more a complete system. And now we can look like so. Read the contents. And you will enable when ice is higher than 45. There we go. Now it doesn't get stuck. We get all the ammonia we need. We still get all the ice we need. And everything is fine. I'm afraid of turning on our logistic network and overworking our robots. But we do need to get restocked on things. Yeah, I'm gonna put an extra one of these here. It's just for the aesthetic of things. Oh, look at that, we got some lithium plates. Don't worry, we will eventually set up a proper... I guess this could be here. We will eventually set up a proper setup for this. Actually, we can do this with this. We got the power, right? Borderline. Okay, now that we have some water production, we can start thinking about nuclear power. Actually, we can expand this, right? What we do? We'll do this. What is this doing here? Okay, that's not going to work because we have this one. I thought... Aha. I can do this. And go like this. And now it can be here. Ah, we don't have. We can't put this here because we don't have a way to get a heating pipe there. Okay, here's what we do. We take all of this and we nudge it one nudge to the south. And now we've got it. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And now we get water from here. We still need this. We don't need this. We need that one. Let's get this. Why are we using... hazard concrete there. No, we don't need this pipe. There we go. And now we're going to take all of this and simply multiply it, duplicate it here. And this can go there. Still need some more ice platforms. Because, of course, you will. Okay, maybe you don't need to make all of this at once. Just trying to make this more organized. There we go. Yeah, we do need this. Okay. Hi. Power, okay. We've got enough fuel there. We're not really using any more. These have not kicked in yet. How's your fuel situation? Doing good. Supply ship. Oh, we are burning a lot of uranium on these nuclear ships. Because around Aquilo, you can't. The solar panels are just useless. Even in space, they produce very little amount of power. So we rely a lot on our nuclear power plants. Okay, I believe this one is making its first trip to Aquilo. So we're gonna get a bunch of these stuff. That's good. Let's double check that we did make market to unload. Yeah, okay, we're good. We're good. I have a bunch of extra fuel. I'll keep it. Alright, we need to start figuring out how to make this more mass producible. Oof. Yeah, our biggest obstacle right now is the ice flow, the ice platforms. I'm gonna need a lot of them, like, I mean, thousands and thousands of them. And right now we are making maybe one every 8 seconds. So that's good. We need a much better setup than this. So we're gonna need... Let's math it out a little. If we want to make one of these every second, right? Ooh. We need 20 of these. 20? No, 25 of these. 0.04. 1 divided by 0.0... 1 divided by 0.04. 25. Yes. I need 25 of these. Each one will be consuming 12.5 kilowatts. 12.5 times 25. 312 kilowatt. Okay, so power is not a problem. Okay. Power is not going to be a problem. Let's see. Numerical solution. So we need one of these for every 2 of these. Or 3 of these. Well, 2.5. So 25 divided by 2.5 is 10. We get 25 of these, 10 of these. Uh, 5. No, that's not going to work. I forgot we were on Aquilo. We can just run a pipe in the middle of this and be done with it. No, we shan't. No. Fucking Aquilo, we need a system for this. Because we're needing to run heating pipes in throughout all of this thing. Like so. Now why don't we switch these? Okay, so this will be... Shut up. Fucking clever, man. These fuckers are so dangerous. Okay, we need to set up some rocket turrets here. This is getting too annoying. And our Spidertrons are too slow to react. We don't need a lot of these, and they do have some pretty cool range. rockets. We get 12. I don't need that many. Ignore. You're only going to shoot the big fellers. Put one here, put one here. Put one here. It has a pretty long range. It doesn't need to be super up front. In fact, we kind of want it at the back. I know, it's not super elegant, but I don't care at the moment. I just want this problem to go away. We'll set up proper defenses on Gleba later on. There we go, got your missiles, got everything you need. It should be enough protection for a while. What time is it? Oh, the day is already over. Okay, what are we doing here? We're gonna need an out for ice. And an out for the those words still mold. The ammonia. That's right. Maybe would prefer to do it with not longhand inserters because they're pretty slow. Could set up these and use stack inserters. Don't need all of these. Just, you know what? Let's do it like so. There you go. Just copy this to the other side. No, what am I doing? Like so, there we go. Okay, so that's the 10 for here. Now we need to figure out how to stack 25 of these. Alright. I'll have to wait for tomorrow. Oh boy. I forgot how brain consuming Aquilo can be. Okay, at least our temperature is being kept nice and easy by these fuel. And it takes care of our power for now. So these are here just as backup. Nice. Alright, it's a good start for our Aquilo. I say good, I mean it's better than nothing. Just we're getting ahead. And we need to start making ice platforms. That's the thing that I care about right now. before we can make anything else, we need to start making ice platforms so we can build a robust base and not have to constantly spaghettify everything around these little bits of rock everywhere. Okay. It's a good start. We start with this. And then we'll get 25 of these. 26 probably. And this will make us 1 ice platform per second, which should be enough. Okay, that's it for today. I'm off to eat some dinner. Tomorrow we shall continue this insanity that is called Aquilo. Until then, I leave you with the haunting sounds of Aquilo music. I'm as soggy as a sponge and as wet as the ocean. That's because you... Sounds like you're in England, Daunted. Goodbye, Daunted. Bye, Daunted. You came just in time for the goodbye. See you in Discord. Alright. Went to gardens with oh, nice. I hope you brought some pictures. Post them on Discord. Yeah. VODs will be on YouTube. If you're watching this on YouTube somewhere in the future, just know that I sometimes stream these things on, you know, on Twitch. The link is in the description. You can come and join me and hang out in chat. And yeah, I always like having people around. So do it. Bye.